It seems like there's always something to talk about regarding the movement and the cycles of change at the moment and the planetary alignments. And today I'm talking on February the 4th. And February the 4th marks the change of the heavenly chi in Chinese astrology. We now have officially, metaphysically shifted into the year of the fire horse. So what does that bring with it? Well, it brings the need for courage, for decisive thinking. Just give me a moment. It's about bold, forward momentum and energy and power and surging ahead. And sometimes it can be disruptive, but necessary change that's afoot. So what are the cards going to say about all of this? Let's see. So we have the Three of Pentacles. So it's interesting because none of these cards offer us any fire. We have Pentacles and we have Swords, the air sign. And this is Earth. So the Pentacles is saying projects. Anywhere that you're collaborating with others, anywhere you're being asked to step up and take the lead. It's a time, therefore, if we're looking at under the lens, and remember it's the lens, not a label, this fire horse energy. If we're looking at it through the lens of a fire horse, then where can you make your decisions quickly and boldly and with confidence? And even if you get it wrong, at least you're moving forwards and you can make those decisions as you move forwards. If it's wrong, you can move to correct it. But the idea here is not to get caught up in your head. I think this is a good sign to clarify this. It's not a time to get caught up in indecision. It's a time to make those decisions and take action quickly. And we see here a crossing over from this choppy water to smooth. While I'm not going to promise that the fire horse is plain sailing, but what it is suggesting here with a 6 as the numerology of this card is where can we be very heart-centered? Where can you make decisions, maybe quickly, but from the heart? Where can you move from your head to your heart to make those decisions? And only take with you the thoughts that are going to support this head-heart transformation, this head-heart communication, this head-heart way of thinking and moving forwards. So we're here at a threshold here, we're crossing over, and this is certainly marking this crossing over from the old year to the new in Chinese astrology terms. And so when we're looking at this particular card, we're asking, who are you supporting along the way? Who have you been supporting? And also, where are you being supported? And I'm suggesting that with this fire horse, there is going to be a lot of energy. There's going to be a lot of dismantling, disruption in your life. So let's keep coming back. The card is suggesting to keep coming back to this time of crossing over, that you look out for who's looking after you, and you look also to ask for support when needed. I think more than ever, we're at the threshold now of crossing into a sense where community is going to be more and more important, and especially a heart-centered one, somewhere where they've got your back as much as you've got theirs. And so this leads me to our Eight of Swords. And yes, this is a great card, a great reminder that we're going to have to make decisions a lot more quickly. We cannot afford to get caught up in our own self-sabotage patterns, our own indecisiveness. We have to be more bold in our actions and have more courage. So it's asking you, this card right now, to look at those old behaviors, the old ways of doing things, old thought patterns that tend to creep in, and just put them to bed. We're literally on the cusp. The fire horse is from now, gathering momentum towards that galloping pace this year. We're going to have to keep up. It's no time for our thoughts to slow us down and our indecisiveness to hold us back. If you're enjoying the cards, I do ask that you like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help the work that I do. And I want to give a shout out to those of you who already have done. I do appreciate you. If you have the time now, I just would ask you to close your eyes if you're willing and able. I'm going to take you into a short meditation with these cards. Where in your life are you working with others? Where are you collaborating? What project are you working on? Maybe this is a time for you to step up and take a leadership role, be that person who acts with boldness and clarity and decision. And also, where do you need help? Maybe you do need some support along the way. And is it time to ask for others to come on board with their expertise, their knowledge, their way of seeing things in a way you may not? So this is a time certainly of community and collaboration. It's a time of coming together and seeing what you can build when you come together. It's a really lovely creative card, this. So maybe for you, as we cross the cusp of this fire horse year, as we start to enter and gather momentum, this card is asking you to put your creative projects, take them off the back burner, and to move forward with them. And just ask yourself in this moment, who am I supporting in this life? And am I doing that from my heart? And can I go back to my heart and do this with so much gratitude? And then also, are you allowing yourself to be supported? Do you have enough support at this time? And if not, can you reach out and ask for it? Or just know it's coming? And if not, then this is about asking you to connect with your heart right now. It's all too easy, especially as things are going to gather momentum this year and there will be lots of change, to go into our head and to start to become unraveled. And when the pace is fast and furious, even more so, this is a card saying, remember this. It's a time of transition. Be gentle with yourself, be patient with yourself, have some compassion. And remember to make decisions if they feel right in your heart. And where are you resisting necessary changes, necessary sort of things to come apart and unravel for a while? Where are you resistant to that? And note what patterns hold you back, what habits, what ways of doing things, and in particular, your way of self-talking. It's no time for that now, this year, the fire horse energy would say. It's time to be positive, take decisive forward action, and don't let your thoughts hold you back. Move forwards with confidence, with clarity, with a knowing that this is your heart's desire. And if it is your heart's desire, then allow the support to come in and move forward knowing that you have that desired outcome as a huge possibility, potential for you at this time. So put a smile on your face, and in your own time, you can come back to the room and open your eyes. So the Three of Pentacles energy, good, solid, foundational feeling to this card, asking you, telling you to build something, get together with others, take the decisions needed, and get going. Make decisions from your heart, not your head. Allow that to take you to calmer ways of doing things. And get out of your own way. Just keep moving forwards. This is certainly a year for moving forwards. And this is going to set you free. Feel the freedom of this fire horse galloping through the skies, celestial skies, through the metaphysical skies at a pace Remember to stay balanced no matter what the pace. And to do that, you need to go within and trust your intuition, your wisdom, and use that beautiful imagination to co-create the world you want to bring in. Have a wonderful day.